Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Saturday and it's the end of April. And so in today's video, I'm going to be providing an update on my April weight loss, health, and fitness journey. My name is Dominique, and if this is your first time visiting my channel, I provide updates on my weight loss journey since starting the medication Mounjaro. And it's been a journey. So, thank you for being here and thank you for joining me on it. And like I said, today I'm going to let you know how things have been going for the month of April. It's been quite some ups and downs. And so want to provide you all an update on weight loss, what's going on with my blood pressure since I saw the doctor last month, and on side effects that I've been experiencing this month. So let's jump right on in. So as far as weight loss is concerned, I started off the month really well. I had once again reached my lowest weight since starting the medication, which was 133.6 pounds. And then, as you know from previous videos, I was taken off my blood pressure medicine because things have been going really well with my blood pressure. And almost immediately, my blood pressure went back up. So with that being said, I was off medication for about a week. And then I contacted the doctor, and she put me back on a lower dose of the medication I was on. However, it did not include the diuretic that my previous prescription included. So over the course of the first 2 weeks of the month, I gained quite a bit of weight. I was retaining water, and it just took a while to communicate with the doctor and get updated medication. So on April 4th, I weighed in at 135.4 pounds, which was an increase of 1.8. And then on April 11th, I weighed in at 137 even, which was another increase of 1.6 pounds. And then on April 18th, I weighed in at 138.2, another 1.2 pounds increase in weight. And I was retaining quite a bit of water throughout the month. My legs were swollen, ankles swollen, just like days of old. So not really surprised by those increases in weight. And I think I've also shared before that for about the last year, I've kind of plateaued and have been stuck between these same 5 to 7 pounds, between 134-ish and 140. So 140, 141. So just more of the same this month in April, but really thinking that it is attributed to the change in medications and things of that nature. For the last week and a half, I have been back on the medication that includes the diuretic. And so yesterday, my final weigh-in for the month of April, I was back down to 134.8 pounds, which was a loss of 3.4 pounds over the week. So really happy with that. Net for the month of April, I'm still up 1.2 pounds, but considering the weight gains that I've had from week to week, really can't complain about that, and we're now moving in the right direction. So that being said, I am back on blood pressure medicine with a diuretic. It is a lower dose than what I was on prior to the doctor taking me off completely. Blood pressure readings have been continuously improving throughout the month, and I think I took blood pressure yesterday morning, and it was down to 107/80 exactly, I believe. So blood pressure readings have improved greatly. As far as side effects, I have been pretty consistently experiencing nausea from the medication on day 1 and 2, especially day 2 after taking my shot. I take my shots on Friday evenings. If I forget, I will take it on Saturday morning, but 99% of the time I take it on Friday evenings. And by Saturday evening, and usually for the majority of the day on Sunday, I am feeling nauseous. My nausea has never been to the point where I am, vomiting or like needing to take medication. Early on, I did ask for a prescription of Zofran from the doctor because the nausea was pretty bad on 5 milligrams, but never even took the medication. So all in all, my nausea is pretty mild. And so, but what I've noticed over the last couple of months that I've been able to be back on 10 milligrams, the nausea is pretty consistent on Saturday evening, all day Sunday. Enough to the point where I don't feel like eating. Nothing really sounds good. And I think part of that could be, just the medication doing its job also. But just wanted to mention that. Usually by Monday, I don't have any more nausea throughout the week. The only other contributing factor that I notice with nausea is if I have an excessive amount of fried foods. So if I get Chinese food like a spring roll or an egg roll, that'll do it. Just that. Chick-fil-A, something like that. If I get the fried chicken, like on Friday or Saturday, that will increase the amount of nausea that I'm experiencing. Or if I eat too much. If I eat too much going out, sometimes I will do that. I really will not feel good the following day. So those are just some little things that I have been really trying to pay attention to and avoid if I can. As far as the goals that I've been working on for the last month, I've been repeatedly sharing with you all that I have a goal of increasing my movement. I set the goal to go on solo walks without the dog occasionally, just so I can get a good pace going. When I'm walking with him, he is, taking his time, stopping and sniffing, and it's really just not a good walk. So I set the goal of going on a solo walk at least once a week, and just getting back into my morning and evening routines. And over the past month, things have really improved. Still not moving as much as I need to be moving, but I have done some weight exercises this month. I have gotten back on the Pilates machine once this month, and I did take a solo walk. Number one, I've been taking cappuccino on longer walks because weather has improved, and so that's helping. But then also I have taken the time on 2 occasions to it's been twice that I have taken solo walks without cappuccino, and those are not only good for my body but also good for my soul, my mental. It's been quite nice. So all in all, making strides towards my goals. I'm not going to set any new goals for the month of May. I really just want to continue to hone in on the goals that I have set over the last month and a half that I've been struggling to just get to meet, to meet as I've set them. So during the month of May, my goal is to just continue to plug away at the goals that I have set. And so hopefully when I provide my May update, I will have much better progress to report to you as it relates to movement, mind, body, and soul in general. And yeah, looking forward to another month. May is a longer one, so much more opportunity to grow, develop, get better. And so I look forward to sharing my progress with you all, at least by the end of the month, if not in between. And so leave a comment below. Let me know what goals you're setting, how things are going for you if you're on the medication. And if you enjoyed this video and you have not already subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate it if you would do so. Like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.